Evening everyone, hope you're doing well. It's a hot one this evening. It's currently 20 odd degrees or something like that in England. Pretty warm. There's 20 degrees in England is actually quite rare. But yeah, I've got the polo on. I've actually just come back from golf, which is why I look a little bit hot and sweaty. And before you ask, no, there will not be any golf content because I'm absolutely abysmal at golf. Just the same as I am at chess, but even worse. Maybe in a few years once I've had a couple more goes at the driving range, but yeah. No, for now we'll stick to the chess content and the occasional gym content. But yeah, hope you were well. Last episode ended with a win, a draw and a loss. The loss was absolutely embarrassing, as was the draw. The draw I should have definitely won. I was just a little bit casual with it. And the loss, I don't know what I was doing. I started playing things I didn't recognise because I got scared. So yeah, I should have stuck to the what would you call them? Should have stuck to the basics, essentially. And I think I'd have maybe pulled through a little bit better, but we'll see. Anyway, right, brand new night. Another 3 games. Hopefully we can win all 3 and go for the hat-trick. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the first game, shall we? See what we can do. And we're white. That's always good. I love starting off as white. That is fantastic stuff. Just checking the audio levels on the recording equipment, but we're good. Going to be trying to go for that fried liver again, just because I want to see it succeed. I really do. But yeah. Okay, this is the move my friend James does. Again, I still don't know what it is. I really need to speak to him about it. Yeah, he does it quite a lot. Let's see what we can do here. I imagine they're going to push this to protect. Oh, they haven't. Okay. So, what would be next? I imagine this. Yeah, so if I push here, this is protected by the knight. So I'm going to push here and push again. And if they... Okay, so I can meet you here, I think. Yep. You could just take with the knight. Okay. I think that's okay. If I bring this out now, this isn't how you do the fried liver. I know you would normally... If that wasn't there, you would have sacked this, then brought this out for the check and stuff, but we're also in a bit of a different position. So I'm just going to go for this with the queen, and then I'm probably going to castle, I think. Oh, I've just let my bishop hang. I'm an idiot. We're not off to a great start. I was thinking too much about everything else that I just completely left the bishop open. What on earth was that? Absolutely abysmal. Okay. If this advances, we've still got this. Okay, so let's... This is now hanging as well, isn't it? So let's push here. I can't believe that. I just completely left my bishop out there in the open. Not off to a great start. Gonna blame it on being too tired from the golf. It's not that at all. I'm just terrible at chess, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Right, so he's gone for the check. I think I'm going to block here. So we have now got this to potentially play with, the fact that their queen is assigned to their... to their king. Right, so he's gone here, so obviously I can't take this. This is now free though, isn't it? But what would they do next? They can advance here. Doesn't do anything. This can't do anything. I think that's safe. I've gone for it now. Again, this is still aligned to the king, their king. So if I can castle, get the rook onto this e-file and move the bishop out, could be in for a pin. Trying to think there's a way for them to get out of losing their rook. From a defensive play, I mean, as opposed to, say, going on the attack on myself. If they move the knight, obviously I just take. Well, I'm going to have to just take, aren't I? It's going to have to be a take. Then... to be fair, there's not many places I can put the queen after that. Because they're all taken. I think next move is going to have to be just down one, and then I've got one space here, and then I can trade. So maybe I go here instead. I think I'll go here. This is taken, this is taken, this is taken, that is also taken, but I can trade. She's not looking great. Try to think if this or this is better. I mean, technically I could leave it where it is. He's not going to get a check with this, is he? So why don't we castle? So king will remain here. I think that's okay. This can advance, which I'm not 100% happy about. So why don't I try and push their bishop away a little bit, and also stop the knight from advancing. Could have also stopped the knight from this. Oh, okay, that stops that, doesn't it? Of course it does. Ooh, that could be quite dangerous, actually. Yeah, I forgot that. That's the second bishop I've hung for the evening. Okay, so we're drawing now. So if I go here, oh dear, this really isn't looking good. Do I need to go left or right? If I'm here, they've got this, but I take back. They've got this, I take back. Same as this, so that's not too bad. They'll probably advance. Let's go here. Oh no, they're just going to go here now. And then I've got to go up. And then they've got a free rook. Oh no, I'm doing awful this first game. Right. Oh, he didn't go for that. Okay, fine. If I come up, still think that's okay. I think. Their bishop is hanging to a pawn, but I'm worried about going here. Then they bring this down, and then this with the knight and the queen pair. Knight and the queen pair. Right. I think I am going to come up here. Oh no, that's mate, isn't it? No, if I go here and he goes here, I have got this. But that's a bit scary. Whereas if I go here, I could just... Oh, he'll bring the rook out. If I go here and he brings the rook out, I've got this. He takes with the rook, I take back. He takes with that. Or he could take with the queen, so that's not looking too good either. Oh god, if I go down here, that's obviously mate. I'm going to have to go this way, aren't I? And hide in this pocket. I don't like that at all. Yep. So, oh, I forgot I could just take this, couldn't I? That's not too bad, I don't think. That's bad. I think now it's mate. Oh no, it's not. No, we've got this. We have got this. It's getting a bit scary. Yep, so he's coming up next, which would mean, okay, I've got two bait options. I can either go here and bait him here, or I could go here. but then and take it with the rook, but he's just going to take back. So if I was to go here, doesn't do anything for me. What's his next move? It's this, isn't it? And I have got this or this. So if I could come down, but then he's got he's got knight f4. But then that's pinned. I can't see a sensible way out of this, which is annoying, so I'm going to push this in the hopes that they don't see it, and I can hopefully snipe their queen. Nope, yeah, they saw it. Oh no, that's a shame. Yeah, I've definitely lost this now. Okay, well, we like to have fun around here, so we'll keep playing, but yeah, I knew they were going to see that. I knew they were going to see right through that. But you know, we're here now. So let's just see what we can do. Oh, that's hanging. Bugger. Knight's hanging. I mean, I've lost, but... Oh, yeah, the knight's hanging, and that was a mate for them. Yeah, that was good. From them, I mean. Yeah, that was really good. Where was my opponent from? Nigeria. Okay. Yeah, really, really good. They did rather well. It's just, I hung 2 bishops, which was just stupid. Yeah. And then, yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that was just, we'll call that the warm-up. Haven't really got a good excuse for it, but we'll call that the warm-up game. But yeah, can't win them all. I am just a little bit disappointed in myself for letting a couple of things hang. But we'll pay a bit more attention in the next 2 and see if we can bring it back. It's only 1 loss so far, so let's see if we can get 2 more wins. All right, let's go on to the next game. Game number 2, here we go. All right then, game number 2, and we're white again, so let's see what we can get. Okay, we're down to 1, so 100, we're down to 1,114, so 114 over 1,000. Right. Okay. Gonna go here. I don't think that's right for fried liver, but if I go here, I've lost this. I think we're going to... If I push here and he pushes down, then I take... He takes... I advance. No, that's not good. I'm going to take this though and hope that they double up on pawns. Okay, and then I am going to go for this now, because I'm hoping to get this, and then I'm going to pin these 2. Well, I say pin. Pin's the wrong word. I'll be attacking those 2. Where's my opponent from? Yeah, Germany. Did recognise that one flag. Okay. So if I go here, that's a check. Comes down. Does nothing for me. This is covered, so okay. I think we might just castle. Might get this bishop out and then get the knight into the game. I wonder if they're going to long castle. Nope, they are advancing that. Okay, so this is still fine. This is also fine. This is also fine. So I am going to bring this out. And now I'm going to get the knight into the game. Could trade again, so they're doubled up on pawns again, but he could also release this. But they're doubled up still. But if I take here, he has got this. So do we go... If he comes down here... So I kind of need to keep the queen roughly where she is in order to stop this. Which means I'd lose a rook. I was thinking bringing the queen up here. Then I could go for this, which would then put that potential pin on. And if the queen took, I'd take. So, oh no, I can't because of this. Yeah, let's not do that. Actually, that's a terrible idea. Double check. Yeah, we are recording. That's good. I think I'm going to take. And hope that they double up twice. Yep. Okay, now I need to move this to safety. So let's bring you back down. So do I push the C pawn and then get the knight out? I like keeping these doubled up because I don't think it does great amounts for them. So I think I'm going to get this out and then I'm going to go this way actually. Or if I go here, that does nothing. No, that's nothing. So if I go here, you can push. So I'm alright at the minute. I think. Annoyingly, I think I am going to have to separate these pawns up in order to get something on the something in the center. Let's break it. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Let's maybe keep these aligned so they're doubled up. See if I can do something along here to open up this side a little bit more. Yep. Take back. So if I push, he takes, I take, then we're kind of even around here. Then I could go, bring this into the game, push that up, pin it. Alright, let's have a little look at that. So let's bring this out here. Or do I move this first now? Because if I move this and he goes here, I have got that. But then I can't take because he's got the queen. So I think he's going to be moving down here soon. Which, once he's done that, he's going to want to bring these out, I think. Let's go with what I said. Because this is still covering that pawn. So let's trade off in the center here. Like so. Assuming they go for it. There's probably a few things I'm missing here. Let's do this, and then let's potentially look at getting our rook into the game. We've still got both rooks on the back rank. Okay. What's he thinking? I take, and he takes? What if we go this way? Haven't thought it through, I'm just having a bit of fun. We take like this. Not sure. Yep, so then we're here. I think they have a better position off of the back of that, sorry. Because they have two pawns in the centre and I do not. I think maybe advance this. Yep. What have they got next? I think advance this. Move this somewhere and get the queen in. And these rooks, I mentioned the rooks a little while ago and I did nothing with them. I'm not planning to do too much more with the knight, I just want to put it there. Where can I put this rook? Sorry, where can I put this knight? Come in here and come up here. And I got this for a check. It's a little bit long-winded. There's no way to move this because I was thinking bring the queen over and then move this out of the way somehow. go have a check. I didn't hate this, but it is just too many moves. Yeah, and plus I'd need the queen here before I can move the knight, so that doesn't quite work. Not really sure what to go for here, to be honest. Actually struggling a little bit. Full disclosure, I did have one beer at the golf course. Gonna blame my bad chess on that. We'll go here, push, which covers it, and then push again. They're going to come out. I could take, and if I have the rook over, I could come up this way. Let's do that. Let's bring the rook here. Then we're going to bring this knight back and push, and then push. And then take the pawn after they takes with the bishop, take back with the rook, and then I have a rook up here. So I'd end up with a rook here, no pawn and no bishop. Maybe I do something with that. The annoying thing is I need to be attacking on this side because that is where the king is. Okay, so what if I went queen onto d2, push the knight. Actually, yeah, I like that more. Okay, queen d2, push the knight, takes. He can't take because I have this, and then if he was to take with the queen, I'd take my queen. So, queen's here, push here, he won't take back. So I'm going to go queen here, push the knight here, he won't take back, push the knight here, sack a knight off for either a queen or a rook. Okay. Well, this which one was I thinking? Oh, it doesn't really matter which one I push, does it? I could just push this one, because then this, yeah, it's fine. So let's push this one to get it out of the way of the rook. And then, yeah, let's put it in there. Threaten 2 pieces. What can they do to stop that? What have they got? Oh, okay. Let's just keep going for it. Keep the plan in motion. What have they got? They've got this, to be fair. But then I can just take back, and then it's a check. So, no, they have not got that. Ignore me completely. I mean, I'd personally be bringing this over here so that the rooks are aligned. Got this to cover, then you could also bring the queen in and potentially do some damage. But then if I did go here, that is a triple fork. So maybe not. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they've got at the minute, to be fair. No, I don't know. One thing I have noticed with these one thing I have noticed with these higher ranked games is that you definitely start seeing people take their time. So when I was sub 1000, it's quite common for people to have mate or resignation within the first 4 minutes. 8 minutes technically, 4 minutes each. But nowadays, like, yeah, this champ's only got less than 3 minutes. I'm nearly down to 4 minutes. And a few games I've had recently did go the distance. So yeah. If I still do this, I am putting some pressure on the queen. But then, yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I don't think I hate it. Puts a bit of pressure on the queen. It's covered by the pawn. Yeah, okay, right, so they're doubling these up. So what's he got? This, I take, he takes, I take, so fine. Not too much of a worry. Do I now just start pushing pawns? Do I push and push? But then he takes, I could take, he could then take me, him, me. No, I lose that. This is currently safe by my queen, so I could start doing something with this rook. But what can I do with a rook? Could start just pushing this, maybe. Doesn't really do too much for me, does it? If I push here, and then here, then here, it does just mean there's a check there. But then I can take with the queen. Or yeah, I don't like it because it is opening up the file that the king is on. I can tuck in here. I think that might be a bit dangerous, but I'm not really sure where else I can go. Oh, I've got this. Let's go for this. Yes. Put some pressure on the rook. If he takes, I take back with the queen. Guess I'm just going to take. Oh, okay. I know what I'm going to do next, I think. Yeah, I'm going to bring this over. Then I'm going to go here. They might come down, but I imagine they'll swing left or right. Meaning I can go this, he takes. Hopefully we'll need to wait for the queen to move, but you get the idea. Okay, that's fine. If I go here, I can then advance. No, let's kick this away, like I said. This is covered, this is covered. Let's do that. It's a pawn. If this was something else, then I could have pinned that. This way you want a nice light square bishop. But, never mind. Okay, so yeah, he's moved to the left, so let's go here. If I now go here, he has got this, but then I take, then he takes, then I take, then he takes, then it's boom. That could work. Problem is, if I go here, he takes, and I just go straight up. I need the queen. I need you here. I need the queen behind you. If I put that there, what does it do? If I go here, he's just going to nab this, isn't he? If I go here, he's going to nab it this way. If I go here, he takes, I take. He's going to have to move the queen. But I'm sacking a rook. Then I could fly up here and do some damage. Maybe. No. Crap, I haven't got any time. Let's figure it out. Let's see what we can do. Got less than a minute. And this is where I'm now going to completely mess up because I'm going to panic and I've got no time left. I was doing right, I think. Okay. Right. So, annoyingly, yes. So if I go here... Okay. What are you going to take with? What are you going to take with? Right, so if I go here, he's got to move the queen off of that file. And he can't go to... Right, so move the queen. So if I go here, he takes... I take, he takes... That's not mate though, is it? But I have got this now. Has he got a check? He has got a check. It's fine. Because if it's check, I'm just going to take from here. I want to get the queen here, then go up. Yep, fine. You're fine. Let's just hide away. I think. Put pressure on the rook. That's also fine. I can just cover. If he takes with the rook. Oh, hang on, I need to worry about that a bit. Hold on. Oh, I've just got this. Because of the pawn. So he gets the rook on this file. I go over. I don't know why you've done that. Let's go here instead. Because I think he was thinking this for his check. Or that, yeah. I knew he'd seen some sort of check somewhere. There we go. 6 versus 8. Whew, one on time. Okay. Yeah, wow. I think both he and I, just towards the end there, panicking on time more than anything. Yeah, one on time, but I think, let's have a little look. I think they were winning for a fair bit of it, weren't they? So let's go back a bit. Who's winning over here? Oh, the bar's not showing tonight. Interesting. The bar on the left. I thought I spotted that on the last game. Let me know in the comments below if anyone knows why the bar on the left isn't showing. It might just be a bug, but let me know if there's something I've potentially done to not see that. Okay, yeah. Well, I can't see if I'm winning or not. I could hit the game review button, but maybe I'll save that for later. Anyway, yeah, good game. Win's a win. One on time, but we'll still take it. Here we go. Right, let's move on to game 3, shall we? Let's see if we can get another win. Probably going to be black this time, so I have to play a bit more defensively, but let's see. Alright, game 3, and we're black, just like I said we would be. I mean, I don't mind playing black, I'm pleased that I got it right. Okay, this is feeling a little bit more familiar. Okay. Don't like you. Why don't I like you? What have you got next? I don't mind this. What are you going to do next? I think that's okay, isn't it? Yeah, I'm doing it. So I think everything's covered by pawns or the bishop. And it's under threat. Good. Oh, I thought that was mate for a second. I thought that was mate. But we've got this. So, is there a way for me to get rid of you? I need to just bring this back. Keep that there. And then let's put this here and hope he forgets. Obviously, if they move the knight out of the way, that is now mate. I suspect they're just going to push this pawn, right? Okay. Still on a bit. Okay, no longer on. Do I want a long castle? I think I do. A bit different, but could take, could double up pawns, but they could just bring the queen back out. Let's long castle. Let's get the rook on this file. Okay, it's fine. Where do I want to go? I can just go up one. It's fine, isn't it? Yep. I'll just take your queen then, mate. They're going to resign. I feel bad. That was a huge blunder from them. Yep. Okay. Well, did I get it in less than 10 moves? Hold on. On the 10th move. I mean, I tried to make it entertaining for you guys. Wasn't a mate, obviously, and they did resign, but we'll take that. 11:30, obviously the highest we've ever been. I do feel a bit bad shortening the night for you guys, not really giving you much of a good game there towards the end. But you know, a win's a win at the end of the day, and as I've said multiple times before, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Let me know in the comments if you know exactly what film that's from. I'll be impressed. But yeah, all right then. Yeah, I feel really bad. I don't know what they were thinking there. It's just a complete blunder. Bless them, it's not their fault. Guessing American, yeah, United States. Not guessing American because of the blunder. Before anyone in America gets upset that I said that. No, guessing American because I thought I recognised the flag, and I did. Oh god, just gonna keep digging myself a hole. Oh dear. No, we're fine. It's all good. Anyway, yeah, we'll end it there then, guys, I think, to be fair. But yeah, again, apologies that it wasn't the best finisher. But at the same time, I imagine you're also quite happy that the video's over, because I imagine it's been quite a long one. So yeah, but yeah, pretty happy with that. We're now up to 11:30. We get another 3 games tomorrow, all at 8 points to score. That's going to be 8, 16, 24. That will get us to the 1150 mark, which is a mini milestone on the journey. And I'll be really, really happy if I can see 150 over 1,000. That'd be really, really good. But yeah, pray for me, and we'll see what we can do tomorrow night. On that note, guys, I'm going to head to bed, and yeah, I'll speak to you all in the next one. I'll see you tomorrow. Catch you later. Bye.